You're not skinny fat because of your genetics. You're skinny fat because you've been training wrong for years, and yeah, you're probably still doing it. Let's be honest for a second. You've been training for years, you show up, you put in the work. But when you look in the mirror, no real muscle and still soft, still that same skinny fat look. And at some point you start thinking, maybe this is just my body type. No, that's not your body. That's the result of what you've been doing. And today I'm going to break down exactly why you're still stuck there and what you need to fix. Point 1. You train, but you don't build muscle. Let's start with the obvious that most guys completely ignore. You work out, but you're not actually building muscle. Here's where most guys screw this up. You go to the gym, you sweat, you get tired, and you think that equals progress. It doesn't. That's just activity. I'm going to say this straight. If you don't progressively overload, you don't grow. Period. And no, that doesn't mean just throwing more weight on the bar like an idiot. It means more control, better reps, more tension. Right now, you're probably doing this. Same weights, same reps, same routine for months, and expecting your body to magically change. That's not training. That's maintenance, or worse. That's just burning calories while staying the same. And if you're not building muscle, this next mistake makes everything worse. Point 2. You're either under-eating or eating like an idiot. This is where most guys don't want to hear the truth. Your nutrition is all over the place. One day you eat clean, next day you binge. Or you try to cut and end up starving yourself while doing cardio every day. Here's what happens. No muscle coming in, but your body is still holding fat. That's the skinny fat trap. Pay attention to this. You can't look muscular if you don't have muscle. Sounds obvious, but most guys ignore it. You're probably doing this right now, trying to get lean without having anything underneath. That's like trying to sculpt something with no material. What actually works? Build first, then refine. Eat like someone trying to grow, not like someone afraid of food, because right now, you're stuck in the worst place possible. Too small to look strong, too soft to look lean. Now, this next one, this is the silent killer. Point 3. You rely on cardio to fix a muscle problem. Let me guess, you feel soft? So you add more cardio, more treadmill, more HIIT, more fat burning. And yeah, you might lose a little weight. But the look? Still skinny fat. Here's where it clicks. Cardio doesn't build the body you want. Muscle does. I'm going to say something most people won't. You don't have a fat problem. You have a muscle problem. Cardio just makes you a smaller version of the same physique. That's it. That's all it does. It's like shrinking a bad drawing instead of fixing it. So what happens? You lose weight, you look flat, you lose even more muscle, and you end up looking worse. Now this last one, this is where everything comes together. Point 4. You've been in no man's land for years. This is the real reason you're stuck. You're not fully committing to anything. Not a real bulk, not a real cut, not a real plan. You just exist in the middle, playing it safe, trying not to gain fat, while also trying to gain muscle, and that's exactly why nothing changes. Listen carefully. Your body doesn't respond to confusion. It responds to direction. Right now, you're sending mixed signals. Eat more, then panic. Train hard, then half-ass recovery. Push, then pull back. That doesn't build a physique, that builds frustration. I'm repeating this because this is where people fail. You can't stay in the middle and expect extreme results, so when you look at everything together, it's not confusing anymore. So what do you do now? You fix the basics. Build muscle. Eat like you mean it. Stop living in the middle. That's it. Do that consistently, and your body has no choice but to change. I'll see you in the next one.